where this is going to go, and the tariffs and what else is going on. Gold went down. Let's see, it was down like 26 bucks. It's $3,316. Down almost 200 bucks from its high, but still way up there. And again, you don't know what's going to happen with the Iran deal. There's talk now that they're going to make a deal with Iran. That'll be great. That's going to bring oil prices down.
In today's news recap, Asia gold discounts in India soar to near 9-year high. Chinese premiums jump. Gold discounts in India jumped this week to the highest level in nearly 9 years as record prices deterred buyers, while premiums in China rose to a more than 1-year peak, leading to increased shipments to the world's largest bullion consumer. Indian dealers this week offered a discount of up to $80 an ounce over official domestic prices, inclusive of 6% import and 3% sales levies, the widest discount since July 2016. Last week, the discount was as much as $74. Jewelry sales have taken a hit with prices going up. Shoppers aren't buying like they used to, and jewelers all over the country are feeling the slowdown, said Surendra Mehta, secretary at the India Bullion and Jewelers Association. Jewelers are not active in the market as they have received fewer advance orders from retail buyers for the Akshaya Tritiya festival, said a Mumbai-based dealer with a private bullion importing bank. Now we'll show you the best clips of the latest interview. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you do not miss out our daily recaps. And check goldsilverstacks.com to get your Stacker's Handbook, the ultimate guide to stack gold and silver, packed with strategies to trade the gold-silver ratio and get more ounces and build wealth over time, so you don't have to rely on market commentators to make your investment decisions. Enjoy the episode.
The S&P gained 0.58%. And the NASDAQ was up 0.55%. They're going back up. They're going back up. Dow was up 300 points. You ready? I have a deal done. But I need to wait for the Prime Minister and their Parliament to give its approval, which I expect shortly. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick told CNBC this afternoon without naming the country. Yep. So does he or doesn't he? Where it is, who by it, nobody knows. It's, it's as that old song used to go, or whatever, that old saying, round and round it goes, where it stops, nobody knows. And it's a spinning wheel. And Trump's spinning the wheel. Again, 2-year trends this year, wild card and Trump card. And you just keep playing it. So it's a guessing game where this is going to go. And the tariffs and what else is going on. Gold went down. Let's see, it was down like 26 bucks. It's $3,316. Down almost 200 bucks from its high, but still way up there. And again, you don't know what's going to happen with the Iran deal. There's talk now that they're going to make a deal with Iran. That'll be great. That's going to bring oil prices down. Brent crude right now is selling under $64 a barrel, 63 and change, $63, because of the slowdown in the global economy. And again, the tariff game, love it, hate it. And again, I support the tariffs if they do what they say they're going to do, because we have in our Trends Journal, for example, an article here that Apple, they're going to move their manufacturing out of China. Isn't that great? Pretty good news. But you know where they're going to move it to? India. Wait a minute. You're moving your manufacturing out of China, but you're going to move it to India. How come you're not bringing the jobs to the United States? Not a word about this. Not a word about this. Nope. Nothing. Zero. Nada. And again, we're going through in your trends journal. Colgate-Palmolive pares back its 2025 forecast. We note this because that's a mainstream seller of products. It's going down, but also we have a spotlight special edition that we've been doing for weeks, actually, on luxury industries prospects. The fish rots from the head down. If they stop buying at the luxury end, you see what's going down on the other end. Here we go. Apple moves iPhone production from China to India. How come they're not moving it to the United States? Oh, and didn't Trump just give the tech people all a break with the tariff deal? So again, it's bullshit. Yep. Bigs keep getting bigger. Whole section there. And again, when the economy falls, jobs go with it. And going out of business trends, all the facts are there where this thing is going. And it's going down big. And also, what Joe Duran is putting out in these technocracy articles, and again, this is one of his books, Be Human. Yeah, forget about it. You get it from Amazon. Look at the size of this thing.
In today's news recap, silver price jumps to near $33 as U.S.-China trade tensions ease. Silver price trades firmly around $33 during North American trading hours on Wednesday. The white metal strengthens as fears of an intense trade war between the United States and China have diminished after President Donald Trump signaled the possibility of a deal with Beijing. Discussions with Beijing are going well, Trump said on Tuesday while addressing reporters at the Oval Office, and showed optimism that both nations will reach a deal. Trump added that tariffs on China would not be as high as 145%, but they wouldn't be zero. Theoretically, easing global economic tensions reduces the appeal of safe haven assets like silver. However, the metal is rising due to its industrial demand. Silver has applications in various industries such as electric vehicles, electronics, power and cables, mining, etc. Financial market participants expect that easing tensions between the world's two largest powerhouses will favor both economies. Meanwhile, the intraday corrective move in the U.S. dollar has also supported the silver price. The U.S. dollar index, which tracks the greenback's value against 6 major currencies, surrenders initial gains and falls back to near 99. The USD index gives up intraday gains, even though Donald Trump has pushed back fears of sacking Federal Reserve Fed Chair Jerome Powell. Still, he is frustrated with Powell for holding interest rates too restrictive. Now we'll show you the best clips of the latest interview, but first, smash the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and check our new Numismatics handbook. Most stackers want to get active, but swapping their metals for dollars isn't an option. There's plenty of opportunities in the overlooked numismatics world. Mastering U.S. coins, key dates, and errors pays off by multiplying your ounces and capitalizing where others aren't paying attention.
Your economies don't build up when the money just goes to the military-industrial complex. Economies build up when the manufacturing products are sold to people that buy them. You got it? So this isn't going up. And in the United States, we just had the worst U.S. home sales in March since the worst time of the COVID war. So this is before they started going up. Americans are scaling back their standards for retirement. Americans fear going broke more than dying. And what else? The 19 richest U.S. families took in another $1 trillion in 2024. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? And again, whole section spotlight on the tariffs. where's going where, what's going what it means. We're giving you the best that we could possibly give you in every way we can. You know, there's a couple of articles that just came out. Cell phone radiation causes abnormal blood clumping in just 15 minutes, study finds. That's something. Another one, high certainty cell phone radiation linked to cancer in animals. This is the World Health Organization study finds. I don't carry a cell phone. I've been studying this stuff since cell phones came out. I'll tell you the story. Back in 2000, when cell phones started to become popular, every one of my friends, I'm not going to get one of those fucking things, man. I'm not going to be a slave to that thing. Hey, how come you got a cell phone? Well, if my car breaks down, you know, I go, I said, what the fuck? You've been driving all these years. How many times your car broke down? You needed a phone. I've been studying this stuff. They're deadly. They had banned them in France for years for young kids because the radio frequency radiation goes in deeper and faster and thinner brain shields. These things are very deadly. They're not only killing the people like this, they're mentally destroying people. You go to a bar now, boom, people are on their phone. You go out, you see couples, both people on their phone, person by themselves eating on their phone. How are you enjoying your food? Again, the geeks have taken over the earth. The meek shall inherit the earth. No, the geeks have inherited the earth. Again, you think about it, cell phone radiation causes abnormal blood clumping. This is serious stuff. And again, we're giving you everything we can in the Trends Journal to help you prepare, prevail, and prosper in these days ahead. And again, these are very dangerous times. So don't forget, tomorrow I'm going to do a podcast with Judge Napolitano, Celente, and the judge. And again, do everything you can in a positive way to help change things.
What's your take on Celente's new outlook? Do you think $3,000 gold is realistic this month, or are there more hurdles ahead? Will central banks continue to gobble up all the gold? It's funny that Gerald Celente has shifted his forecast after being bearish for like 2 weeks, becoming bullish on gold as he sees current market conditions driving prices higher. Share your thoughts and price predictions in the comments. Let's see how this plays out in the coming weeks. Now, watch this video right here because it's a perfect fit for you, and I'll see you on the other side.